Alright, my wife and I are trying to hit one more thrift store so we can go spend time with family before we head out back to California this evening. It's Friday, the year's almost over. It's the last Friday this year, actually, of 2023. So later year, thanks for kicking us in the teeth again, but it's time for new stuff. We tried to go to this really, really cool little thrift store that was a Lutheran one. We're like, yeah. Pull up to it and we're like, they're closed. You can see all this cool stuff. Like, this is where we're trying to go. We're trying to find art supplies and different stuff that we can put into our art studio at our rental. So we're very blessed and fortunate because not only do we have a beautiful Dead Bird Studios in our rental with Ralphie and Kevo, but we also have an art studio that we're building.
Slash meditation room, slash yoga room, slash
her room.
Lots of things.
And she's kind enough to let me, she lets me so I can be in there too. We bought a record player and some other great stuff. And we're going to collect records now, slowly but surely. Only new ones preferably, because we want to take care of them and we want to listen to vinyl while we do our art, right, baby? And my birthday's coming up, and so is hers. It's going to be my last year of my 40s. I'm not going to tell you my wife's age. You figure that out on your own. You be careful. So we're working on that. We found some really cool stuff. Both of our birthdays are coming up, so if you like our flavor of music, a really cool record would be really cool. It doesn't have to be a $400 record, but something that's cool. You know, we don't need nothing too crazy. We would love art supplies, and we would love your company. And we're doing a really big thing a really big DL thing on the DL, so that we can have my birthday party, Ralphie's birthday party. By the way, that's 55 years of music between Ralph and I, and our brother Cureton. So the cupcakes, it's going to be a big cupcake gathering. And as you've seen in the last video, my wife and I just got a bunch of tchotchkes for the cakes and for the wolves and for the co-workers, and it was just really, really, really nice to spend a little bit of money on people that we love. We don't normally get to do that. And to be completely transparent, I can't buy the truck. We're not going broke, but it's like, you know what? I never get to do this. It feels good to give back. We like to give more than we like to take, honestly. So we got a couple gifts for friends. We're going to try to hit one more thrift store and then go spend time with family. And then lock and load for this evening's long trip, and God willing, it won't take 11 and a half hours like the first time. And I want to thank my beautiful wife real quick because she got me a purple pillow, Rosemary?
Purple cushion, purple seat cushion.
And those are not cheap. This is probably going to last, hopefully, my whole life. But it feels so good with a not so well prostate. And on that note, my prostate's doing much better. My head's doing much better. Today would be 5 days without drink. I have only smoked half a pack of cigarettes in 5 days, and I haven't even burned one. I'm going to continue to burn one. I'm looking for good NA beers and yada yada. You've heard all that before. So this is just to catch up. It's nice to not be in bed and having panic attacks and freaking out. Thank you to all the new subs. More so, thank you to all the OG subs and all the people in our life that support us. Shout out Cupcakes. Shout out them Wolves. Shout out Beanut fans. Shout out fans of them Curetons and this YouTube channel. It's slowly starting to grow, but a big shout out to all those people that have loved me all this time, because I've always loved you, and I promise. So hopefully my wife will get mad at me and I'll find something else to take home, and we'll have to load in the back of the car, and we'll probably vlog a little bit because we're gonna have company. Curly's gonna be with us because he's going to see his brother, a fellow cupcake, Scotty. So we got another family member who's going to be with us on this long drive to help keep company, and it's just going to be nice. We're going to have a full car with 3 Curetons that are human, 3 Curetons that are 2 dogs and a cat, and our good boy Curly on the long ride home, and the car's going to be loaded down. So we're still out here in Vegas, and my wife and I are finally getting to spend a little bit of time, and it's just nice. It's so nice to get some fresh air and be happy. There you go, suffer. That's how you do it. The guy's screaming in my ear. I won't show you, but if you haven't been to Vegas, it's not as clean as you may think. But we're from Stockton. We're from Stockton. We're not scared of a little bit of hood. I'm always got a little something on me, you know what I mean? And right now, that's just a shank. So just be prepared. The road can be a little bit wild. Thank you for your time. We hell appreciate you. If you like this and you're new to this, please subscribe. And if you already have, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Speaking for them Curetons, we love you and God does too. See you soon. Probably a lot of videos on this one. Love you guys. Hey, and there's the break-in. We're still in Vegas. Over here by Arizona, Charles, Bingo, Duncan, PT Express, yada, 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 yada. Vegas is bright. Vegas is loud. Take me back to the country.